Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Just a warning for the quality of the episode upcoming. I'm rather tired. So things may get a little bit rough and probably boring. We'll just see how it goes, though. But it is also possible that I will shoot off into some crazy rambling, and that's always fun. Number of hours I supposed to sleep last night. Well, now that's an interesting question, because you asked me how many hours I slept last night, not last time I slept, let's just call it. Because it does make a difference, as it turns out, because if we consider how much time I was asleep last night, well then, I was not asleep at all last night. 0 hours. So let's call it 5. Although technically I did actually go to sleep. It was 6-ish. And I got up at 1-ish. It's more like 7 actually. So there we go. The sun was up already. Got up early. The sun got up really early. Considering how late it's been getting up, you know. It decided not to sleep in this time. I was a little surprised. Like, hey son, what you doing? Thought you were done getting up early. For this year anymore. You already met your getting up early quota for this year. What are you doing? But anyway, sun was up and I was going to sleep, and so I did technically not sleep a single hour last night. But I did sleep, when I did sleep, 7 hours. So there you have it. Number of hours I spent asleep last time I was asleep. As if that matters to someone. Besides Lumosity. And myself, I mean, I care. I'm quite proud of the fact that I don't get nearly enough sleep. I'm quite proud of the detrimental effects that I am subjecting to myself in my infinite wisdom. Such as going crazy, you know, just being, you know, standard, basic, insane. Hallucinations. Those are good. You know, the world is just so boring. I mean, look, just look, alright? The background did not just spontaneously combust. So if that's so boring, I don't know what is. Well, maybe the fact that, you know, there's a snail on the floor right now. Okay, that's actually not very boring, you know, the fact that there's a snail somehow right there. But anyway, there's not actually a snail there. I'm just saying that would be interesting. But, you know, there's a snail. Let's just imagine that was a snail, okay? What do you think it'd be doing? The fact that you could even make a prediction about what it would be doing, if it was even there, shows you just how boring such an event is. And how boring life is, how predictable it all is. If it's predictable, then is it not boring? It is boring. It's absolutely boring then. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. I enjoy myself right now, but I can predict myself. Well, I can't predict myself. I can predict that I will probably continue to fail at getting started in this game for several more times. There's another more time. Eventually I'll come to the realization that in the present mental state that I am in, I will not ever get myself ever up to playing this game, like, actually all the way through. You know, I haven't even made it very far in the first bloody level, so making it farther than that, unlikely. And we need to get through this fast, because I'm just now realizing that the temperature, which I was just fine with before, is now starting to I don't like it. I don't like it. It's hot in here, and I'm like, well, my computers are like taking off right now. You know, as like a plane. You know, it's about to escape the Earth's atmosphere. It's like rockets at full thrust. It's out of here. Oh dear, double fail. Right. What else is there to talk about? I have to say this word, you know there's nothing more interesting involved in this episode or coming in relation in any way to this episode, to the episode that has those words spoken. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the inflection in my voice due to the fact that, first of all, I chewed on my fingernail, and now I can feel that it's not chewed properly. It's not chewed evenly, and it's just begging me to chew it a little bit more to even it out. And that's irritating. And irritants like that make me, I totally forgot what I was thinking of. So probably irritants like that make me forget what I'm thinking of. But if I was thinking of saying something else besides saying that irritants make me, lose track of what I'm thinking of, well, then I should probably append to whatever it was I was going to say, and say that it also makes me lose track of what I'm thinking of. As, the proof of have been reset plastic body speed mode. Oh good. Oh good. We played more speed games, and we maybe get this episode over before it gets any more embarrassingly bad. Oh dear. Anyway, let's see. So, what to talk about? Oh man, what to think about? I'm tired. Oh, I know what I could say. So today I was doing some research. I looked up primary competitor to YouTube. Was it? Well, maybe not the primary competitor, but a significant competitor to YouTube. Daily Motion. I was looking to see if, because I'm always very paranoid, I'm not playing this game, take too long. It would take way too long. I'm very paranoid, and I have this fear, that my YouTube account will be suspended someday. Or Google will be hacked by aliens. Or all its servers get, bombed with bombs. Or just a slew of things which could happen. And really, that could happen to 2 video hosting sites just as easily as 1. But my hope is that it does not happen at the same time to both of them. Because when it happens to one and not the other, at least I have a little bit of time when I can download all my videos from the other and upload them to yet a 3rd location and keep them there where they will be safe, while the 2nd location I had it at is also collapsed. Has also collapsed, while it also collapses. So, making my videos safe yet again. And the process repeats itself indefinitely, as long as I don't have it in 2 places at the same time, which would be bad. But the odds of that happening are low, as it turns out. Because I do believe it is the odds of it happening, let's say that it takes me a month to take all my videos off and put them in another place. Probably more than that, at this point, since it's gotten into the thousands. Probably like at least 6 months. It might be at least 6 months. So let's call it 6 months, alright? So what are the odds that a video hosting site will be annihilated in a 6-month period? Or that my videos, at least, on the account will be eliminated. But let's just say that it's gonna be a larger number, the probability for that. So let's multiply that probability by probability that another. So then you have the probability of them both happening at the same time. Alright, I can't believe I just seriously thought of typing in that, what I was thinking of. Did I really, myself? Really? Oh my god, I'm not even going to see if that's allowed. Creek. And also creek. Ha. Crest. Questioning, perhaps? No. Epic time. Really? Really? What do you mean? I typed in everything. I typed in every bloody thing, I think. Splendid. Splendid. Splay. Oh yeah. Splaying. Splash. Splash, 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 splashing. Splashing. Splatter. Splattered. Splattering. Splice. Splintering. Splick. Splen. We are not doing so well. You're doing fine. You, audience, are doing fine. It's me that's not doing well, but I'm really not doing well there. Wheezing. We're gonna get all of them. Oops. All of them, I said. I'm gonna need all of them. Woo! This is gonna be hard. Whelping. Wheat field. Oh, compound word for the win. Weightiness, perhaps? Wait. We did it. We totally got 2,880 points, which used to be the number of pixels I recorded in from left to right, this entire space here. However, now I record in less because I figured out how to do that, and it's a lot better, really, in every way for me to do that, because I don't think that you need to see me in 4K, do you? Is it? It just seems like an awful large waste of space. Also, it's just I need, as I was saying, I need to be able to upload my videos quickly if I'm going to, save them in case of being erased for some reason off of one of the two places that they are. Or more. I have some videos there in at least 3 places right now. That's good. What else is... Oh, yes, right. Then that brings me on to the topic, which is of most note, which is essentially that today I tried to, Daily Motion. I made an account. I did all the hoops. Jumped through all the hoops. Began uploading my thousands of it. Well, before I started doing it, I made sure that it was okay to put things on YouTube and there at the same time. I didn't really make sure. I just noticed that the biggest guy on YouTube is also on Daily Motion. And I don't think it's a fake channel. I think it's his real channel. I don't really know if it is or not. But anyway, it is absolutely doing abysmally in views and in followers, but compared to YouTube, but whatever. I assume that he's using it as I would be using it to store the videos in case something unexpected happens. Yes. And so I will put them on there, and I have started. The only problem is that a few hours after I made my account, it began the massive task of uploading over 5,000 videos. Well, my uploads were suspended for 24 hours, pending an official review by the review team. Oh, isn't that funny? I'm such a klutz, aren't I? had my account for a few hours and already having to have it go under official review and suspended until then. That's just such a CChesster thing to do, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I surely have. Uh, although in fairness, in truthfulness, I would much rather be asleep. And also, I wish it was so bloody hot in here. But that's besides the point. Thank you for watching. And in case I hadn't already said it, I'm pretty sure I have. But anyway, it's said again. So there you go. You can be sure that you have at least been thanked for watching, if nothing else. And goodbye.